Okay, we're going to talk about balanced and unbalanced equations and then balancing chemical equations to make sure that they are balanced. So right here we have a chemical reaction. So remember that this side of my chemical equation, chemical reaction, these are the reactants. So these are going into to form our products. So these two will react with each other to form this. Okay, so we need to see if they are balanced. And in order to do that, we need to count the number of atoms that are on the reactant side and the number of atoms that are on the product side. So in order to do that, we're first going to start with the reactant side, and we're going to list out each of the elements that we have. So Ag is silver. So I'm going to write Ag, H for hydrogen, S for sulfur. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So I have Ag, I have H, and I have S. So Ag, how many of these do I have? Now remember, if I don't have a subscript or a number in front, a coefficient, I automatically assume that there is one. So right now, there is one silver atom on this side, on the reactant side. Hydrogen, I have 2. And sulfur, I also have 1, because remember, this 2 goes with the hydrogen. So sulfur, I also have 1. Look on this side. Ag, I have 2. S, I have 1. And hydrogen, I have 2. Okay, so automatically I need to look and see, do all of my numbers match up? They do not. I have 1 here and 2 here. 2 and 2. Those do match. 1 and 1. Those do match. But since my silver is different, this equation would be considered an unbalanced chemical reaction. Okay? What we need to do next is we need to balance that. And we balance by adding coefficients. So what I'm going to do up here in my original chemical reaction, I'm going to look and see what is unbalanced, what elements do not match. So right now the silvers do not match. I have 1 on the reactant side, but I have 2 on the product side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a coefficient. Okay, I want to get them equal, so I need to have 2. So in order to do that, I'm going to place a 2 in front of the silver. That now means, because 2 times 1, this now tells me that I have 2 silver atoms. Okay, now I need to go back and check. Do I have the same numbers? 2 and 2? Yep. 2 and 2, and 1 and 1. Okay, so for this chemical reaction, I only had to do one simple step. I added the coefficient 2 in there to now make this balanced.